Hi guys, thanks for showing up. Listen, a little bit about myself. I'm around 60 years old. I'm a video game lover, a sci-fi enthusiast, and I love RPGs. Some of the games you might see me playing here are Star Trek Online, Star Wars, The Old Republic, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. A couple others might pop up here and again. I've watched other people play games and launch them online, and I decided that looked fun, and I wanted to do the same thing. I am a mediocre game player, but I have figured out how to uh, overcome some of my weaknesses and enjoy the games, be decent at the games, and be part of a team. If I can do it, then maybe you'll pick something up from me to help you along your way too. One thing I can say that is uh, a big pointer to that is to stick with that which is your style. And I figured out that for the most part, tanks are my style. Ships and characters that can take a lot of damage don't give a lot of damage, but can take a lot, and that makes it less necessary for me to rely on reflexes and fast thinking, which are two things I'm really not very good at. I'm not saying I'm stupid by any stretch, but I just don't think fast. I think thoroughly. So anyway, that's one pointer I can give you is find the style that's best for you and stick with it. The current game I'm working on today is Star Trek Online. The character in question is Skystryder. He is my most well-developed character in Star Trek Online, and we are continuing on with the mission called the Northwest Passage. And if this is the mission I'm thinking of, it gets a little rowdy. He is a Starfleet engineering officer. His ship is the Poseidon. The Poseidon is using the T6 ship, the Dreadnought cruiser. This was something, yeah. The Dreadnought cruiser is a fleet vessel, I believe. And bear with me, I have pop ups coming up. He is armed primarily with phasers and backed up by photon torpedoes and a couple mine launchers. So, well armed, well equipped, and let's get started with the mission, the Northwest Passage.
This area of space was labeled by Commander Chakotay. We must locate a quantum
I do kind of race through the dialogue, especially if I've seen it before. Feel free to pause and read it, or wait till it's your turn to play the episode.
This passage will work. Quickly, we must go to the portal. We need to reach Cooper's command bioship. According to my scans, he is using a modified This would explain the increase in Cooper's telepathy.
You've come a long way, but as you can see,
I do like this ship, but it really does not turn me on. I'm stuck. I couldn't move.
We need to reach Cooper's command bioship. This would explain the increase in Cooper's
You've come a long way.
That bioship is specifically created to command an undead. Note the pause that the ships are growing. Command bioship is weakened. We must beam aboard and locate Cooper while it is possible. We are close to Cooper's position, but the bioship is... The muscles controlling this passage will not release. Cooper should be in the chamber just beyond this door. An intriguing notion. You must protect me from Undine attacks while I concentrate. You must protect me from Undine attacks while I concentrate. You must protect me from Undine attacks while I concentrate. The ship is resisting the meld. I must move to another neural cluster. You must protect me from Undine attacks while I concentrate. The ship is resisting the meld. I must move to another neural cluster. You must protect me from Undine attacks while I concentrate. You must protect me from Undine attacks while I concentrate. You must protect me from Undine attacks while I concentrate.
What is happening? You did this!
My mind to your mind.
Communication link established.
Your thoughts to my thoughts.
Why should we listen to the weak?
You will perish when the Iconians complete their purge. To the Iconians, you are weak.
We must survive.
When we fight one another, we are weak. United, we are strong.
No! Don't listen to him!
We must see to our needs.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
The many must survive.
We don't need them! I will save us! What? No!
Together, we are strong. You will be repurposed.
No!
The Bio-Dreadnought has no intention of entering our space. Now we must return to our ships before the Undine retreat to their own. There are no signs of Undine pursuit. Whatever the intent of the remaining Undine forces, our shared effort has prevented another Undine invasion, and incidentally allowed me to retain my sanity.
Okay, we're gonna try that rotation. In the meantime, I guess that does it for logical consequences. Bear with. Let me get out of here and let's get this done.
Admiral Tuvok is safe, along with Voyager. That means a lot to me, personally and professionally. Thanks. Something tells me there's more to this than meets the eye. We'll be in touch if we learn more. There's something interesting I'd like you to look into. A group of Talaxi. There's something interesting.
Alright, we're off to go see Neelix here in a bit. Let me take a look at this. I think I got something else really, really cool. I have a really cool stuff up here in my inventory, don't I? Fluidic anti-assault assault dense. It's an assault rifle. Let me look at my traits. Personal ground traits. Rifle, pistol, and assault training. Okay. Well, that ends it for the mission. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next. In the meantime, guys, thanks for watching. If you picked anything up, if you had a good time, if you thought it was stupid, give me a like and a subscribe anyway. Give me some, drop some comments, any compliments or criticisms or insults or flattery, all is welcome. Take care, see you in the stars, and take care of yourself out there.